She looks so deadly. This is my space, why they wanna friend me. In the garden, full of snakes and envy. Beg my pardon, but why they wanna test me? I'm just honest, and now they wanna me. I don't like you, I feel you're full of envy. In the garden, tell the snakes I'm ready. I'm a
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1 situations, his pace will cause all sorts of problems today.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
Solid clearance to ease the pressure. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. D'Alessandro. Something could be on with this. Looking to cut inside. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Now this could make something happen. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. I'm afraid that's careless. Teeing up the chance now. D'Alessandro. Getting closer. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Could take things forward a notch here. To edge ahead now, and it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Christian Torstvedt. This could be threatening. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Positive play on the front foot. Served through on a plate here. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Oh, could be a chance here. This has to be. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. He's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. To edge ahead now. Positive play on the front foot. And served through on a plate here. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. So away we go then for the second half. This could level it. And it was made easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, from that position, he has to do a lot better there.
And there's going to be a change now. Into the box it goes. Now there could be a chance to counter. Decent looking attack this. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Udan. Marco D'Alessandro. Played it short, near post. And the keeper gets to it and gets it clear. Got room to operate in here. chance. Remy Oda. Oda. Just 20 minutes remaining now. This is a lovely spell on the ball. And dealt with smartly, read it quicker than anyone. Nemanja Matic. Christian Torstvedt. Matic. Berardi. Space now to get a crossover. Could be setting something now. So it's a corner, and it might be the moment to win the game once and for all. Sub about to come on. And it's a short corner. Trying to carve out the angle. Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. They have to make something count from this. Getting physical, working hard. Chance for the equaliser. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Loriente. Served through on a plate here. Played in and this could be. It's in. And in all likelihood that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we're all set for some exciting second-leg cup tie action here. What are your expectations from this?
It's advantage to the host today after that first leg. But how do they approach the game? Are they going to try and dominate the match and kill the tie, or do they try and contain their opponents? In my view, it has to be a combination of both, but it will certainly be intriguing.
Here's the Sassuolo team sheet.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and 2 wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And it must be. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play. Watch how he turns his marker and then has the composure to finish. That's a top-class goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Marco D'Alessandro. Marco D'Alessandro.
Si ricorda al pubblico di seguire le indicazioni del vestire per agevolare un corretto deflusso al termine del match.
Good work, they've got it back. This could be dangerous. Opportunity now, and that is a terrific save. Delivered into the box. Now, what can they do from here? Christian Torstvedt. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. It's still in there. Oh, come on! There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. D'Alessandro. Marco D'Alessandro. Untidy in possession there. And the defence regains control.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
They're making a change here. Matic. There's a good amount of freedom here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Plenty of open space to explore here. Here we go! It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. This could be dangerous. Opportunity now. And that is a terrific save. It's still in there. Oh, come on! There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans. Here we go! It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. So away we go then for the second half. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Strong and needed to be.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Marco D'Alessandro. Teeing up the chance now. Real chance. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So it's 2 each as the game restarts. Ulises Garcia. Matic. Christian Torstvedt. Andrea Pinamonti. And that keeps the attack developing. Space now to get a crossover. Making decent progress here. That's a good ball. A promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. D'Alessandro. Drifting on and still going. Whistle goes. Free kick given. And there's going to be a change now. Options available in the middle. Nicely sets it up. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper equal to it. Matic. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. It's hit the bar. And That is where the attack will end. Alessandro. And back with Piliacelli. And that's not a bad save at all. Alessandro. Now this could lead to something. Great instinct there to cut it out. Armon Loriente. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Yeah, I thought they were really positive over the two legs. They played some good football, certainly going forward, and they looked a real threat. Should give them confidence going into the next round.
The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Well, that hasn't taken long. In front already. This could be dangerous. Opportunity now. And that is a terrific save.
Trying to enjoy life, man. Been a long week.
Hey, where's the man?
Trust. Yeah. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. The streets cold, it's just me and my amigos. Roaming round town, getting lost like Nemo. I'm breaking out, I had no urge to be a hero. On my jeans, I was cause they're machino. Colors fill my brain, find it hard to be contained. Trying to ride the wave, couldn't care what Simon says. Simon was the bouncer and that man was kinda strange. He's looking at my ID, I know what he's gonna say. And then he said it, today is not your day. So me and my amigos had to go another place. I'm in another city, I was looking for a vibe. Wasn't looking at the time, we were steady living life. And life's kinda short, so we live it to the fullest. Trying not to laugh, Simon's got the biggest mullet. I bursted out laughing, then he said, don't push it. Another word from you, I'm gonna you in the bushes. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. Colors in my mind keep seeping. I'm blessed breathing, no sleeping. Oh, what an evening. We roamed around, we were staying optimistic. Trying to make the last train, but we...
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Udinese, and they take on Stoke City.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Con il numero 33 Zemura, con il numero 32 Ekelenkamp, con il numero 10.
Here's how it looks for Udinese.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Well, here's how Stoke City will line up for this game.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Amici del Blue Energy Stadium, buona partita.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Couldn't keep it. Good movement. Thomas. Cisse. Can he find the right pass? Incisive ball. Looking for the angle. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Hizibwe. On the ball, Zaniolo. Davis. High quality defending. Cisse. In a decent position. Chance here. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is.
È possibile usufruire dell'offerta 3x2 su vari generi alimentari, compresi pizza.
Jesper Karlström. Kabasele on the ball. Jürgen Ekelenkamp. Davis with it. Soleil. Christensen. And moving it forward. Karlström. A chance to whip it in. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Cisse. Well, can they prize them open now? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Umar Solé. Ekkelenkamp. Keenan Davis. Opportunity it is. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. B. Now with Thomas. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's got to be pleased with his first half performance. He was certainly one of the better players on the pitch.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Ekkelenkamp. Davis in possession. Oh, danger here. Kingsley Ehizibwe. Oh, chance! And losing possession. Thomas moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? A fine reading of the situation. Davis. Quick break could be on. Nicolo Zaniolo. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Is it going to be? And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Who's going to get on the end of it? And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Sorba Thomas. Thomas. On to Bay. Bae Jun-ho. Can they open things up? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Jesper Karlström. It's a neat move. Shooting chance. Now opening things up. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can he deliver? Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really. Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
Incisive pass. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Sorba Thomas. Million Manhoef. Cisse. Showing good ball control.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Ben Pearson. Million Manhoef. Delivered into the box. Well, when it left the boot, I thought. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally, and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky.
In a decent position. Chance here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. Keenan Davis. Opportunity it is. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Incisive pass. In it goes!
que es la que hay. Tienes jevo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we'll discover who goes through here with the second leg of this cup tie. It's Stoke City and they face Udinese.
Well, after that performance at home, they'll be confident of completing the job here today. But this isn't an easy place to come to, as many teams have found out. So we should be in for a really tense second leg.
The ball's rolling and we're underway. This is the home side's team today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Here's the Udinese team sheet.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Oh, that was risky, but they've got away with it. Thomas. Now with Wilmot. Sorba Thomas.
The green convertible car parked near reception. Please return to your vehicle immediately.
Play on is the verdict there. Thomas. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Zaniolo. A chance to get something going here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Getting closer. Then Wilmot. Just waiting for the moment to break through. No way through, possession lost. Davis. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Brilliant stop to deny a breakaway goal.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
A yellow is now shown.
Great call. Ensured the game flowed first.
Here it comes. Just a little untidy. Umar Soleil. Keenan Davis. And that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Great instinct there to cut it out. Space now to get a crossover. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Being pressed here. Ashley Phillips. Sorba Thomas. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Stoke City Stadium. We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. stop to deny a breakaway goal. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Teeing up the chance now. Thomas. An attack that's come to nothing. Kingsley Ezebue. Ekelenkamp. Promising looking ball. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. And we're into the final half hour. Sorba Thomas. Then Wilmot. Ekelenkamp. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Jesper Karlström. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Davis. Karlstrom. Really good pass. Nicolo Zaniolo. This could be threatening. And that's how to clear it. Beautifully weighted ball. Could get it over now. Oh, could be here. All one, well read. There's a chance for them to go now. Karlstrom. Oh, that's a lovely pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Davis. And the forward progress continues. Setting up the chance. Surely now. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And that's it, full time here, and they've got the job done. They're going through.
Yeah, I think they were comfortably the better side over the two games. They looked dangerous in attack and they controlled the midfield. They'll certainly be happy taking that sort of form into the next round.
There's the first touch, and we're on.
lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, cure my mind, quit my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun to me. Doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That doesn't sound like fun to me.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Keeping the ball really nicely here.
Now, where's the penetration?
Space now to get a crossover. Could take things forward a notch here. Promising attack, but only to a point. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
On they go, under no real pressure. Oh, that's been won really smartly. This is the Coventry City team.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. To put them ahead, and there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So off we go at 1-0. Nicola Moro. Miranda. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Moro. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. What a chance here! And the attack collapses. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Good cross into the middle. And he makes a save that's as easy as it gets. Nicola Moro. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. But what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
An attack that's come to nothing.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Just needs the composure now. Surely. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Two-nil then, as we get started again. That's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, all that probably speaks for itself, Stuart. He's been bossing the game up to now.
Well, what a threat he's been. Not just with his goals, but his all-round display. Brilliant stuff.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. To put them ahead. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. Just needs the composure now. Surely. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. Now with Da Silva. Well, that's not going to cut it. A good ball, now what to do with it? Keeping it nicely now, but they can't dwell on the ball. Chance to move inside. Now, can he get the cross in? That's a good pass. João Mario. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Matt Grimes. Mason Clark. Da Silva. Good patient build-up. And set up the chance. Oh, real opportunity. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And we're back underway at 3-0. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Onyeka. Now, what can they do from here? And on to Mason Clark. Well read to gain possession. Now, can this be attacked? Well, right idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Moro. Pobega. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
They got everything right there.
There's a chance for them to go now. Beautifully weighted ball. Now, this has to be. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Moro. Miranda. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game.
Je suis encore tard. Je suis encore tard. Danse contre sound système. Balance du sound système. La daronne est folle et m'engueule en chinois. Ma mini-jupe, je crois qu'elle la kiffe pas. M6 sont en nombre devant ma porte. M6 12 dans l'appart. M6 sont ready, attendent que je sorte. Mes copines sont.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. It's Coventry City, and they take on Bologna.
Yeah, well, after that first leg, you do feel that it may be a foregone conclusion. Hopefully the visitors can find an early goal, though. Put a little doubt amongst this crowd, then build off that. It may be an uphill battle, though.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's got a superb strike from distance. The power and the accuracy that he can get is just brilliant. And as a defender, you've got to close him down quickly. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Vitic. Orsolini. Moro has it. Martin Vitic. Rowe. And he read it well. Milan van Ewijk. That's a good-looking ball. Not giving it away.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Mason Clark. Can they make something of this now? Nicola Moro. Moro has it. A real opening now. What a vital intervention.
Tomorrow, if you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Grimes. Now with Sakamoto. Van Ewijk. And the cross smuggled away. Mason Clark. Well, the threat could be there. Now with Grimes. Oh, no luck keeping possession. It's a neat move. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, nipped that in the bud. He did so well to stop them.
Mason Clark. And using the flank. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Took a touch on the way through. Can someone get on the end of this? Rowe. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's not just him, to be fair. I think the whole team have struggled. It's going to take a spark, though, if they're going to turn this around. Hopefully, he can be the one to provide it.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Sakamoto. Jack Rodoni. Nicely timed tackle. Incisive pass. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Katsuhiro Sakamoto. Now with right. And fed forwards. Well anticipated. Miranda. John Lukumi. Martin Vitic. João Mario. Castro. Well, they've given him too much space. And the cross into the middle. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
To be replaced by number 15, Neil Kitchen.
Who can they pick out? And intercepting it. And a decent delivery. And alleviating the pressure.
Yeah, it was the right choice for me. You don't want to be messing with it in there, do you?
Superb effort to keep it in. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, they've decided to make a change. Josh Eccles. Now a decent position. Can he put it in? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, look at this lovely link-up play. Great understanding between them. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ferguson. And on the ball, Castro. Orsolini. Promising pass. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Now, options are plenty. And it's played into the centre. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Miranda. John Lukumi. Skorupski. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, that was fully deserved. By far the better team over the two games, and I'm sure there's going to be tougher tests to come, but they'll be full of confidence going into their next match.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And the cross into the middle. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class.
Now a decent position. Can he put it in? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Roma, and they take on Barnsley.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's the Roma team sheet. Evan Ndika plays alongside Gianluca Mancini as the centre-backs, and the main striker in the side is Doniel Marlon. We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Lovely setup. And that's how to clear it. Decent looking attack this. Chance for the lead. And denied by a top draw tackle. It's put into the middle. Or maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Yeah, that was a good contest in the air. The defender just about did enough, though.
Alone in the middle. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Brian Cristante. Celik. This is Marlon. Played in with that. To edge ahead. Ball safely cleared.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
That's a good ball. Opportunity now. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Over it comes. It's only halfway clear. Guadio Manucone. Ndika. A chance to get something going here. Well, football here that's a coach's dream. Now to deliver a good ball in. He's got time. What about the finish? Could be setting something now. Oh, a great chance. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Off we go at 1-0. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Now, where's the penetration?
Closed it down well. Marlon. A little sloppy on the ball there. Now, this might be promising. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. It's put into the middle. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Yeah, that was a good contest in the air. The defender just about did enough, though.
Alone in the middle. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Could be setting something now. Oh, a great chance. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. The ref spotting the deflection. Throw in to come. Now here comes a change. Pushing forward with options available now. This will level it. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. They take it short. And the cross is blocked. It's deflected out, corner. It's been delivered. Well, chances won't come too much better than that. And there's going to be a change now. Evan Ndika. Kone. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Big chance. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Cristante. Lovely ball, could be a chance. And it's been seen and stopped.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
Well, here we go, time for the transition. To reduce the deficit. And it's been cut out. And this could be. Good hands from the keeper. And the corner is fired in. Got it away, but not far. And into the last 15 minutes. Oh, that's really well cut out. Could be something developing here, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Teeing up the chance now. Positive pass, nicely done. That's how to keep it under pressure. All one, well read. And this could be the moment for a counter. Chance to get in behind with that. And the forward progress continues. To turn them around. This could get interesting. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks.
And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
You're absolutely right. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
It's put into the middle. Or maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Yeah, that was a good contest in the air. The defender just about did enough, though.
Alone in the middle. And you can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Could be setting something now. Oh, a great chance. And it's in. It's no longer goalless. There's the opener. This level it. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Good ball, decent looking attack this.
Met her late in the summer, asked her name and a number. She said, whoa, 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 let's take it slow. That stolen kiss by the river made me shake.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. Your expectations?
Well, they were brilliant in that first leg. They're in a great position. It's not going to be easy coming here. The crowd's going to be loud, but I think they've got enough to get over the line.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, it looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. And the striker today is Donyell Malen.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. O'Connell. Bradshaw. Roma recovering possession well. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And players wait. Can he put it in? Chance here. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the way he uses his body. The defender is tight, but he manages to get a yard of space to get his shot off. It's really strong play, that.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And that is a below par pass.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, might be. Perhaps now. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
corner played into the box. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. It's a weighted pass. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Kelly. Danger building. Will it go in? Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Milos Vilar. Brian Cristante. Guadio Kone. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Daniel Malen. Well, the threat could be there. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Brian Cristante. It's with Çelik. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And just like that, broken up. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, that's been a good half for him. Clinical with his finish, but he's maintained an intensity to his performance. He'll be looking to keep that going in the second half.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Chance here. Oh, might be. Perhaps now. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range.
Will it go in? Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. So back underway here into the second half. Decent position. Cross fired over. Well, no way through in the end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. O'Keefe. On to Bradshaw. Promising position, this. And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. Brian Cristante. And Mancini on the ball. Can they set up a chance? And the keeper didn't have too much time. Daniel Malen. unable to keep possession. Bradshaw. Intelligent ball. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Kone. Here's Cristante. Kone. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, looks so promising. Very effective pass. Must be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. And back with Kelly now. Tenai Watson. Bradshaw. Oh, that's splendid play. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Excellent vision. Chance to finish. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, that was fully deserved. By far the better team over the two games, and I'm sure there's going to be tougher tests to come, but they'll be full of confidence going into their next match.
Sometimes it's instructive just to watch one player for a spell, and if you were watching Lorenzo Pellegrini, you won't have been disappointed today.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Chance here.